Baseball can seem complicated if you're new to it. With all the innings, runs, and stats, it's easy to feel lost. But today, we're going to make it super simple, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how scoring works in baseball. Let's start with the most important thing, the run. In baseball, a team scores a point when a player successfully rounds all 4 bases and reaches home plate. The bases are arranged in a square called a diamond: first base, second base, third base, and home plate. A player starts at home plate, then runs to first base after hitting the ball. If they make it safely, that's one step closer to scoring a run. Players can advance around bases in several ways, including hits, walks, errors, and steals. When the batter hits the ball into play, they can run to first base, or sometimes more if the ball goes far. If the pitcher throws 4 balls outside the strike zone, the batter gets a walk, automatically moving to first base. If the fielding team makes a mistake, like dropping a catch or making a bad throw, runners can advance safely on an error. Players can also take the chance to run to the next base while the pitcher is throwing, which is called a steal. The goal is always to get home safely, and every time a runner reaches home plate, the team earns 1 run. Let's talk about the most common way runs happen: hits. A single means the batter reaches first base, a double means they reach second, and a triple means they reach third. A home run is when the batter hits the ball out of the field and automatically rounds all bases, scoring themselves and any players already on base. If the bases are full, a home run scores 4 runs, which is called a grand slam. Now that we know what a run is, let's look at the scoreboard. The scoreboard shows each team's total runs, and games are divided into 9 innings. Each team gets a turn to bat once per inning, with the visiting team batting first in the top of the inning and the home team batting second in the bottom. At the end of 9 innings, the team with the most runs wins. For example, if the scoreboard reads 5-3, one team scored 5 runs, the other 3. Sometimes a batter gets a hit, but no run is scored immediately. This happens if there are no runners close to home plate, or they couldn't advance far enough. While most runs come from hits, there are other ways to score, like a sacrifice fly. A sacrifice fly is when a batter hits a fly ball deep enough for a runner on third to tag up and score. Another way is a bases-loaded walk or hit by pitch, where a runner is forced home automatically. As a fan, here's how to track scoring. Look at the runs, check runners on base, and watch for hits, walks, and errors. Once you understand this, you'll start predicting runs before they happen. So, to recap, a run is scored every time a player reaches home plate safely. Players advance around bases through hits, walks, steals, or errors. A home run scores automatically, along with all players on base, and the scoreboard shows the total runs per team. The team with the most runs after 9 innings is the victor. Baseball may seem complex, but scoring is simple. Get around the bases and reach home safely. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this explanation, like, comment, and subscribe for more beginner-friendly baseball guides.